All right, that's recording. Quick word from the sponsors. FIFO by Aaron Weston, a hilarious novel about the dodgy stuff that happens in the FIFO industry. And FIFO number 2, how a drug dealer became a FIFO worker. Both available on TikTok, The Aaron White Show. Just click on the little shop at the top of the bio and grab yourself a copy, or under Aaron Weston Author on Instagram or Facebook. Grab yourself a copy there. And for the kids, you got Australian Defence Force machines, Australian firefighters, Australian surf lifesavers, Australian police vehicles, Australian paramedics, mining machines colouring in book, Australian mining machines, all available at Children's Books by Aaron White on Facebook.
Yay.
And the Aaron White Show on Instagram. All right. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Aaron White Show. In studio today, I have my beautiful wife, Francesca.
Hi.
And our awesome guests today are the guys from Be The One. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks so much for having us. Cheers, Aaron.
Sweet. Hey, today, can you just tell me a story, like how you guys know each other, where you guys from, and what Be The One is all about?
Yeah, absolutely. Firstly, great to meet you both, and thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
And firstly, us boys, so there's actually 4 of us lads. It's just Pato and I here tonight. 2 of the other boys have got other things on at the moment. Pretty much us boys have all been best mates since primary school. Back in year 3, we first became close, the 4 of us, and then we all split off to different high schools. And then after high school, we were like still super close as a group of mates.
Yeah.
We thought about creating a YouTube channel. And then we were like, well, we don't just want to be like a prank channel or anything like that. We want to put some substance behind our videos and sort of share a message, like put out a message worth sharing.
Yep.
So we came up with the name Be The One, which stemmed from the saying, be the one in a million, about trying to inspire people to be the one to go after it.
Good.
And then it sort of evolved over time.
Yeah.
And yeah, is what it's like today.
Yeah,
I might jump in a bit more.
What it's like today isn't exactly what it was like at the start. It took none of us had any experience kind of running a business or a YouTube channel, so we were kind of just winging it, just using our phones. And then as we've kind of gone along, we've started to understand how things work a little bit more, and we've actually got a bit of a system going now where we can actually upload what we think are good videos and are good quality and are filmed on cameras, not on phones, and have a bit more effort put into them. But it's been a fun 2 years so far, and hopefully we've kind of revamped it at the start of midway through this year to what we have it today, and we're really looking forward to what the future holds. So yeah,
That's so exciting.
Tell us about your videos. Like, what type of videos you got? I'm guessing some of the audience probably haven't seen your videos yet. So can you tell us about some of them?
Yeah, of course. And by the way, I just realised, sorry, I didn't even say our names. My name's Ozzy, and this is Sam, but feel free to call him Pato.
Yeah, there's 2 Sams in the group, so we go by last name,
Yeah.
basically.
Because when I watched the YouTube videos, I was like trying to get your names. I think I got one name, but I was like, I'm not sure if that's a nickname. So yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Imagine-
that's
imagine-
that's something we still really need to work on, is getting our names in the video, because we've had that thought as well, that people actually don't know us, because a lot of our followers at the moment have been friends and family, so they obviously know each of us and who we are, and now we're just trying to really work on showing other people who don't know us who we are. So yeah,
That's all
it's work in
good. It's
progress.
not something that you just don't think of at the time because you're already out there in the public. So yeah. All
That's
good.
right. So the other 2 boys' names are Alex, he's
Mhm.
called Trips, and then also Sam, which is nicknamed Youngie.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yep.
Mhm.
But yeah, about our videos, how do we explain them? Basically, we help people like tick items off their bucket list, overcome fears they have, anything like that. Basically, go after what dreams they currently have is what we're kind of leaning towards these days. We just find it way more fulfilling to film when you help someone else. Kind of, it's not exactly about yourself. It's about helping someone else, do something that they've always wanted to do, but maybe haven't had the power or need a bit of that extra push to go the extra mile to do it. But
Good.
so it all revolves around that, which often is quite extreme stuff. So we found we always kind of tend to go towards, the helicopters, the skydiving, tattoos, just to name a few. So we just got back from Cairns on the weekend, like 4 days ago. So that was fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah.
So what's in your bucket list and fears and dreams you currently have?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
great question.
You ask these people that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Yeah, it's probably not often we get asked it ourselves, just because we're always like, yeah, trying to help people overcome theirs.
We're very lucky in the fact that we've actually had the power to do a lot of stuff at our age. Like we went on a lads trip with the boys and a couple of other boys in 2019 when we were only 19, and we went to New Zealand and we did like the bungee jump, the skydiving, the snowboarding, like all that sort of thing, which is often on people's bucket lists. But I'd say mine at the moment is to go snowboarding in Canada. Is currently on the top of the list.
We all want to do
because-
that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a big snowboard fan, but I've never been
Definitely.
into Canada's snow. So that would be one for me. I'm not sure about you.
Oh, same.
Yeah. Well, I'd say like for us, Be the One as a whole, like our main dream is literally trying to turn our YouTube channel from the business into our career. That's the main goal. So if we can eventually get there, that's what we really want to do. For me
We will.
personally,
Awesome.
thank you, appreciate that, fantastic. For me right now would be getting my skydiving license, and I've got it booked in next week. So as of Monday, I'll be doing a skydiving course, and then as of this time next week, I'll be a fully qualified skydiver,
Wow.
which will be pretty crazy. Yeah. So
I'm
that's sort of.
scared to skydive personally.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Get out for a bit.
Yeah, better get you guys out there jumping with us.
Oh, God. Woo. Scary.
How about yourself, Aaron? Have you ever been?
No, well, I was over in New Zealand and we like booked it in, but every day the cloud cover was too much or something because we went over there for
Yeah.
snowboarding.
Mm.
So I had a chance 3 days in a row, but it kept getting cancelled. So I probably lost the nerve. But we're going to do that indoor over here in WA. We've got
Yeah.
indoor skydiving. We're actually going to do that for her
Yeah.
birthday. Her birthday is next month.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to go do indoor skydiving for that. And I think we're going to do it for mine as well. Kill two birds, one stone. So I'll try
Awesome.
that. I don't mind heights, but the whole dropping, I don't like the dropping.
I don't like it either.
If it was like a big flying fox, that'd be a piece of piss. I'll
Yeah.
go for as high as you want. But the whole dropping,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
beefy with that.
It's pretty scary.
Where did you go in New Zealand? Was it Queenstown for the
Oh, we-
snowboarding?
We did top and south. We went Mount Rupehu in the
He went
North
with his
Island.
sister, like before I met him, but he went. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so we went Mount Rupehu, the North Island, bottom of the north, and bottom of the south. In the south we did Mount Hart. What was the one that you said? We did about 3 different
He
mountains.
said Queenstown.
We went to Queenstown.
Queenstown?
We were at Queenstown for about 3 days or something like that. But it was about 4 different mountains.
Yeah.
But yeah, the very last day there was like all this fresh powder that just fell down, and
Oh yeah.
the mountain was closed, so they didn't know if they're gonna open the mountain or not. So we went down to the bottom of the mountain and we just chill out there having a coffee to see if it was going to be open or not. And because no one knew if it was going to be open, no one wasted the time going. But then they opened the mountain, so we got there and was like hardly anyone there, and we got to like smash this like fresh powder. It was like so awesome.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Beautiful.
But my bucket list thing is I can't see it on the TikTok. We got the surfboard behind me. I bought that ages ago.
Yes.
And I've been like wanting to learn to surf for ages. I've been playing with the whitewash, but actually just got to get out there and like learn to surf. That's like my
Yep.
big
Yeah.
bucket list thing. I want to go hot air ballooning as well. I think I'm going to do that.
Oh.
Because you took
Yeah.
Abby. Yeah, Abby, I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
We watched that.
Jeez, you have watched the videos. Thanks. Yeah.
What'd you say?
You have been watching the videos. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was you, Abby's name.
Yeah, I subscribed today because I thought if I invited you on the show, I better actually know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we watched.
Yeah.
So I watched the Abby on her special day skydiving and hot air ballooning and stuff.
That was so cool.
I didn't get a chance to watch the shark diving, but I want to do that. Oh, that's on my bucket list to go to the cave,
Yes.
either in
Yeah.
Africa or where you guys are. It's in Adelaide. Yeah. So I want to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
there and do
yeah.
it.
Mm. That'd be
And
cool.
what
It's
else
like
can I
a
say?
7-hour drive.
Oh, you had
There's
I
a
saw a
surprise in
helicopter
that
one.
video.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
Yes.
The
And
helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool with the dad. But all right, how many
Yeah.
rejections do you guys get? It looked like
Can I talk about that for
Yeah.
1 second? Only because I was
Yeah.
watching.
Go for it.
So funny. You're like, will a stranger actually listen to me and think I'm not like pranking them, sort of thing? And I just saw, I think it might have been you calling them and the things they would say and hang up. I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
It was making me laugh
Yeah.
so much. I think it's like, are you pranking me or what? Am I being punked?
Yeah.
487 calls, eh?
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
calling one took forever to film. That was,
It's like
I think there was like 12 hours of footage.
Oh.
It
3
doesn't
weekends
only
of calling. Yeah.
the people in person are much easier to convince than
Yes.
someone over the phone. Is what we've
Yeah.
learned.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but he's the expert there. He's the one that kind of goes out and talks to the strangers. So I'll let him answer
Yeah.
that one for you.
Good.
Thanks, Pat. I love it. It's like, it's so good fun because I don't know, you never know what you're going to expect from a stranger. So I'm always like, well, let's send it, boys. We're going to ask, and you get some hilarious responses. Like, you never know what someone's going to say, and then all of a sudden, like you'll see in a couple of weeks' time, the video posted from Cairns when that one's up. Like the people we met there, the strangers, they end up being like the nicest people, and you click so well. So it's like you never know how it's going to be with a stranger until you meet them, and then all of a sudden you can be so close. Yeah, and you overcome.
I
all
think
these cool
the
things and
face to
share things
face
together.
thing it's very impacting because they can look at you and go, well, I can see this is the real deal. But when you're over the phone, it's kind of like, are they pranking me? Who are these people? Why would they even care about my life?
Yeah, we get heaps of scammers.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
know?
don't even answer my phone. If unless it's somebody I know, like saved in my phone, like
Yeah.
mum or whatever. If they call me, I
Yeah.
answer it. If it's like a number that I don't know, I don't even answer it. And more than likely, if
Yeah.
they don't leave a voicemail, it was a
Yeah.
scammer or something. Because
I
why
know.
wouldn't you leave a
You're probably
voicemail?
one of the people
Exactly.
we called.
Yeah.
You're probably one of the
Exactly.
people we called that didn't pick up.
I was spewing. I missed out.
Yeah, imagine that. That'd be hilarious. Oh my gosh.
That'd be crazy.
So how'd you go with the tattoo one? I only just saw it on TikTok, a photo of it. I didn't actually get to watch the video.
I saw it. Amanda, was it Amanda that finally signed up? Or Sarah or someone?
Kath is their name. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
sorry.
no, you're good. And then the guy we met, his name was Tom Rooney. He's called in the video.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah,
I
the
think a
big
few
tall
other
guy.
people before they had those names and they were like, nah, oh, maybe, but oh no.
That's
Man,
right.
tattoos
Yeah.
like permanent. I don't understand how people could. I
know.
will do it. I mean, I don't think it's wrong. I think it's cool, but whatever. Would you
Yeah.
get one?
No, I don't reckon.
They have to mean something. I wouldn't do it on the spot and then change it literally at the tattoo place. I would not do that.
Yeah, because when Rooney, the guy in the video, I was just speaking about, when he said yes, and then he like came back to us and he was just like, changed it on the spot. You know what? Let's get it. I was like, I know I'm asking you this, Tom, but like, I would not get this myself. Are you sure you want to go through with it?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, this guy's crazy.
He's so cool.
Why would
I
he say
loved
yes?
it. He was just like, yeah, but think it's like he was on his mind for so long. He was like, yeah, at least you're paying for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was awesome. I loved it. How he's just like, yeah, I've been thinking about this for ages. That was cool.
That's right.
That was insane.
Yeah.
How do you guys finance your videos?
At the moment, we actually fully finance it ourselves. So we're all quite lucky that we all have part-time jobs and all live at home. So that makes it a lot easier than some other people who obviously have moved out by our age, because we're all 21, he's 22.
Mm-hmm.
But when you've got this cost between the four of you, it makes it a lot easier than running an individual channel. But yeah, the way we see it is just an investment that if/when the channel takes off, then we'll be able to pay for it. And half of it is just cool trips with the boys, and then you've got these new people you meet along the way. Like, it's not, it feels, you're obviously spending money, but it feels like it's money well spent. So
Yes, it is.
we could be spending
I
it on
agree.
some other stuff. So yeah.
Wow, awesome.
But at the moment, yeah, fully ourselves. Hopefully some YouTube money on soon.
Yeah.
So,
Look at it, because it's for a good
Yeah.
cause. We need influencers that are, we've got two young boys, and
Mhm.
it's just like, it's so hard to find good role models these days. And you guys are literally stepping out, creating that platform for young people, and it's
Wow, thank you.
no, you are though. And I feel so excited. That's why I was like, when Aaron invited me on the show, I was like, thank you, because it is inspiring. It's very hard on YouTube to find people that actually want to make a difference for a good reason.
Appreciate that a lot. Thank
Yeah,
you.
'cause we have a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old, and you know, it's good. It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So have you guys approached places like your hot air ballooning and stuff like that? So instead of you guys having to fork out the money,
Mm.
because I saw on the side of the hot air balloon they had their name printed up across it. Have you hit up places to go, hey, this is who we are, this is how many followers we got, this is what we're wanting to do. Any chance you can give us a free shark diving? And we'll plaster your company name all over the video, or this video is sponsored by Shark Dive Adelaide or whatever.
Mm.
Have you thought about doing that stuff?
Yeah.
Tried it?
We probably haven't as much as we could have, I reckon. Like, we probably should more. But we've sort of left it to the last minute when we rocked up at the, like, for example, helicopter place, then sort of set it on the spot. And people we've found have been like super willing. And yeah, like just been really generous. They're like, yeah, of course, like, and like mutual self-promotion for each other. So
Yeah.
I feel like if we approached it with more of like a set script, as you mentioned then, Aaron, I reckon we could, yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, we have tried in the past a lot, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But the main thing is that we try to think we're organized, but we always leave it to the last minute. And brands and companies don't necessarily like leaving things to the last minute and signing things off. So we've kind of gone with the attitude that we can afford it at the moment. So we'll just focus on making the best videos we can, hopefully grow the audience. And then when we have more time to think of videos, we can then go to those brands, and then it'll be kind of smoother from the get-go instead of us, first contacting someone being like, hey, tomorrow we're coming here to film this. Give us hot air balloon for free. And it just probably wouldn't work out for us. So we definitely will in the future. We actually, a bit in a couple of weeks, we have reached out and they've given us some things for free. So it does happen, which is good. So yeah. But we're just too unorganized.
I love the honesty.
Yeah.
Are you guys wanting to sell the merch down the track? Is that a plan? Or
Yeah. We've actually sold our merch twice before, but we keep changing the designs and our logo. We can't sit still on. Well, now we can. We're happy with where the logo's at, where the branding's at, where the slogan's at. But for a long time, because we were doing it whilst we were at uni and stuff, we just kept changing it. And it's hard to sell something and then change it and then be like, yo, there's another thing, and then people be like, yo, I'm just going to wait for the final product that you give us because you keep changing it up. So we have in the past, we tried to sell it, but at the moment we're holding off, but we will for sure soon. We actually had a bit of a problem. We ordered some for ourselves and it was off center.
Yeah.
So we had to send it all
that
back.
was stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah. So there were a few sleepless nights there.
Yeah.
So,
So you're planning on you getting questions? You can jump in whenever you want.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask anything? Because I am curious about one thing.
Yeah.
Well, I just what inspired you guys to want to influence this generation for good? Because I don't see it very often. Is there something like the foundation of how you guys were brought up, or what's the deal? Because it's really awesome.
Thank you.
We haven't really had that question before either.
Yeah, I like it. It's deep. It's good.
I know, that's our role.
That's good.
Poor Aaron, I met him, he was like, wow, what's with the deep questions?
No, it's good. It makes you think. To be honest, I think it all started because we wanted to start a business, but we wanted it to be something good. I don't know if it was me. I don't know who it was, but basically we were spending so much time together. We figured we may as well do something good while we spend time together. And then YouTube just seemed like the best option. YouTube seemed like the best option for us because we were kind of outgoing people. We thought that people might be able to connect with the four of us over the videos rather than starting some other company. Like YouTube seemed like a perfect fit. We grew up with it, and it was kind of just stemmed from the idea of just want to do something good when we're together. I don't know if there's anything deeper than that unless you think so. I'm not sure. I have no idea.
So it's just from a desire to be a good influencer, basically.
Yeah, I guess we sort of.
I didn't even think about us being influencers.
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
You actually are, though. That's the thing. You're actually like the next generation are going to be looking up to you guys.
Yeah, wow. I've never actually thought of that. Yeah.
We just think we're just blokes making videos and hopefully inspiring a few people, but influencers doesn't really. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. when you say influencers, a lot of people have different opinions. So
But
Yeah.
I guess
for
that's where I'm
good.
a bit
I feel like
wary.
it's so rare that
Yeah,
it's for good.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
got a bit of a taint name lately, but
Yeah,
I
know.
guess
no idea.
we sort of were like about trying to break the stereotypes and of like, you know, some people, I guess, like for example in school, like there's all these stereotypes of like different groups. There's like footy boys, netball girls, like nerds, geeks, and things like that.
Yeah.
And we're just like, who cares about
Who
groups
cares?
and like segregating to like names and things like that? Where like it doesn't matter who you talk to in life. It's about how you connect with people and like what you do in the world. So it's just like it doesn't matter who it is. Let's go talk to them, have an amazing experience together, and just do good things in the world.
Wow.
Yeah,
I love that because it's like you're using, because to be honest, when I watched the YouTube channel, I was like, these guys, like they're out there, they're in the public, and they're using your powerful influence for good. And all I ever think about is my sons. And I think it's so good. We need more of that out there, you know.
Thank you.
thank you. I
Well,
never thought of that.
Yeah,
That's
no.
that's amazing to hear. Thanks.
Yeah.
and have
Oh.
you ever, like, when you did one of your things, you like basically rescued someone from a lonely moment where they were just like, wow, I can't believe this has just happened to me. Maybe something good is about to happen in my life.
Yeah,
She's gonna date.
yeah, that's right.
No, because that's
Yeah.
what it's for.
Yeah, we did this on our, I think it was our first or second year. We're actually class every day for a year. Is that second? Second year, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know what you're gonna say.
yeah, that's right.
You go.
Second year in, we did a thing where we did like on Instagram, and we posted on TikTok too, where we did a thing called Project Kindness, and every single day of the year we did like a small act of kindness for a stranger or a friend or something, and then just like whacked it up on the story. And then there was like, I think it was day like 178 or something, like just half or 3/4 way through the year or something. But we went down to our local like cafe just to buy some strangers some coffees, and we went into a place, and there was these two like elderly ladies sitting down, like grandma's age or something, and we just like started chatting to them, told them what we're about, and bought them a couple of coffees,
Oh,
and then we had like, you know, a 15-minute chat afterwards. We're leaving, and then one of the ladies just says to me like really softly, like, "Oh, thanks so much for this. You don't know how much it means to me." I was just sort of thinking like, "Oh, you're welcome. See you later." Like thinking it was going to be the end of the conversation, and then she's like, "Oh no, like it really means a lot to me." And then she like went in to explain how she said she has this like mental health condition where like if she doesn't maintain a positive mindset, her like health deteriorates quicker. So she's like, you guys reminded me like how important to keep a positive mindset is for her to stay healthy in life. I was like, I was
wow.
blown away. So I was,
That is
left in
amazing.
tears.
Totally.
Yeah, told the boys, and we were just like, yeah, this is sweet. Like
Yeah,
sometimes you don't know how much of an impact you can have on someone, but like when they say, you're just like so taken back.
definitely.
Yeah, and that was just one lady, which was really
Wow.
interesting.
She must have been thinking, wow, this is the one thing I needed to just keep going with life, you know?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
So you're planning to go all around Australia, or?
If it opens up.
Yeah, that's right.
It's been a bit of a struggle lately. But we've been very lucky here in Adelaide. I'm pretty sure you guys have in Perth that you've been
Yes.
pretty clear of lockdowns. I think you guys have done the best, haven't you?
I think Mark
But,
McGowan's been going really on the
Yeah.
border. He's like, no one's allowed in,
Yeah.
which is
So,
kind of
yeah.
good. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I wouldn't. We went to Cairns a couple, like a week ago. Like I said, we've got Tassie probably in a month because they're also ones that seem to have just absolutely dodged it. I don't know how they got through that
Yeah.
so well.
Yeah.
But we'd love to do Australia and just have the option, because a lot of the time we want to film videos where we kind of just go up to someone and be like, "Where, if you could go anywhere right now, where would you go?" And at the moment, a lot of people are probably going to say Melbourne, Sydney, whatever, and we can't do it. So just even having the option to have everything open, and then hopefully international as well.
That's
would
the
be
big plan.
Yeah, that would be the
Oh,
big one.
come on now.
But
Expand
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
borders.
yeah. So Yeah, we
Exciting.
love traveling. That's one of the big things that we like from the having the channel is they're helping people and just traveling together. So can't really go wrong.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
How extreme are you willing to go? Like if you say, oh, what can I do for you to change your life, or what's on your bucket list, or whatever, they go, oh, I want to go to Japan skiing. You know, like
That's a good question.
where do you cross the line?
Yeah.
Since you guys
Yeah,
are paying?
well,
if we're paying for it, we just kind of get together and work out roughly how much it would cost, and if we could do it, and if we thought it was a good idea. There's no real formula, I guess. We kind of just work it out on the fly.
yeah.
But hopefully, we can have brands and stuff in the future. But we'd love to do as much as we could for that person. If they seem like the right person, a lot of the time you can kind of tell if it means something to them or if they're a bit more like in it just because they know what we do. So
Yeah.
but I think the answer to that is we probably don't have a limit, as that we'd be limited by what we had. So I don't know if that makes sense.
We
but
definitely do it.
we
If
try our best.
Yeah, we definitely would. Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why you're going to get sponsors that can pay for everything.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah.
we're inspired by different YouTube channels as well that have done those extreme type of things. So you can kind of get it's not like we're going out on a limb. Like we've seen it done before and understand that
course.
people
Definitely going to happen.
enjoy it, and it does help people out. So we have a few of those inspirations to go from.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, who are those YouTubers that you follow and
Yeah.
like? Do you watch Mr. Beast and stuff? Or
Yeah.
No,
Our main go-to group is Yes Theory. If you've heard of those guys.
no, I haven't.
No. Yeah. If you want to have a suss of them, they're awesome. Pretty much, they're all about like seeking discomfort and saying yes to things. So they'll ask strangers about like anything, and like say for example, they might ask an Uber driver, "Hey, where do you want to go in anywhere in the world if you could?" They say Egypt. They take him there. If he says yes, they take him there. So like it's really interesting
Wow.
dynamic. So
Cool.
yeah, those boys.
We've had a few comments on our TikTok saying you guys are the Australian Yes Theory, which we take as a compliment.
Yeah,
because,
massive compliment.
we're inspired by those guys.
Sorry,
but
what's
they're
the
very
name
cool
of it
as well.
again?
Yes Theory.
Yes, Theory. Oh,
They're basic. Yeah, they're like it's a group channel of lads they're based in America, and they do very similar stuff to us, or you could say we do very similar stuff to them. But I think we're both on that sort of level of trying to make videos with a bit of substance, and they trying to push people to, seek discomfort, go out of their comfort zone, and we're trying to push people to kind of go after what they want. So it's similar type vibes. So
good.
Vibes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about the vibe.
But that's what I always say. You don't have to invent your own thing. Just find something that works and make it your own. So you've kind of found like the Yes Theory and you turn it into yours. So you are becoming the Australian version of Yes Theory.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
But they're the main channel. There's a few. I think we all have our like individual channels. There's a couple that we each like, but they're like the main one that we take the most inspiration from as a group. So
That's so good.
who do you guys watch?
Well, my son watches that Mr. Beast and all that type of stuff. That's why I was thinking that way.
Yeah, but I'm like, time.
Yeah.
We're both like, you only get 5 minutes. Like we try to limit.
Yeah, fair enough.
he's
Yeah,
fine.
everyone seems to watch Mr. Beast.
He
at the
seems
moment.
cool though.
He's a good dude.
He's good. He's always
he's a
like
good dude.
paying for stuff and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I've seen a few interviews. He actually seems really down to earth, which is awesome. So
He's alright.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I listen to a lot of podcasts really. So like you got the Ed Milet show and Betteris Cullion and all those. There's more motivational type stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like these stories. So I'm just trying to. So basically, why I do this is because I reckon everyone has a good story to tell, and I'm just getting all these interesting stories. I want to. 95% of all the podcasts, the interviews I've done are Australian. I don't really want to have to venture out to like interview American people and all this type of stuff. I wanted to keep because there's not that many interview shows that are Australian. So I'm just trying to represent Australia as much as you can see with the kids' books. Australian Surf's Life saves Australian mining machines, Australian this. Just trying to represent Australia because there's so much American stuff. We don't need to have all that American stuff shoved down our throats all the time, even though it's good. But we can do our own stuff. Aussies,
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we feel the same way about YouTube a bit. with the
Yeah.
whole Australia America thing. Everyone seems to be from America or Europe. There's actually not that many Australian YouTubers there are, but
There's
I don't
not
know,
that
they're not
many.
that prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we think there's a market, and obviously you think there's a market for
Definitely.
podcasts, which I'm sure there is. So yeah.
Especially in Western Australia, we're really, well, they're slow. I came from Sydney.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are really.
Oh, you noticed that on
No, they say
um,
WA represents wait a while.
shit. Yeah, we noticed on our TikToks we tag South Australia, and everyone in the comments is like Adelaide, 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 Adelaide.
Yeah.
People just want something from Adelaide or
From their
Perth.
state. Yeah.
Bit of that home territory, like they're our guys. Like
Yeah.
we'll just run with them no matter what they do, type thing. So it'd be interesting to see where it goes. So,
It is beautiful here. I like to just, because Aaron like doesn't like it when I do that, so I like to tease him.
hey, you guys got the grand final. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Yes.
No, it's all good.
I think I agree with what you said about the whole Adelaide type thing. That's like because I was watching lots of this TikTok. Perth is the best, sure is. Aaron's on TikTok. Hey Aaron, so I'm gonna get him up, do the same thing, do like an interview with him. He's actually a really good TikToker. He's got like ridiculous amount of followers,
Yeah.
and he's in the mining as well because I'm in mining,
Yes.
and he does heaps of funny stuff because that's where I was going with that. It's basically because like when you're watching TikTok, I don't know if you guys watch much of it. Most of it's American stuff. So as soon as you do see someone from like Perth, WA, or from Adelaide or whatever, you're like, hey, that's from my state. So you do get sort of like excited about it not being the American stuff, but being like us, or being like in our state and stuff like that. So yeah, I reckon the more Australian stuff you can. That's why I don't know if you look, well, you probably haven't looked at my TikTok thing because you only just started following me. Yeah, mate, you start looking at it. Like I've always got like the Australian flag or WA or where you are in Western Australia today type thing. Just trying to represent Australia as much as you can.
But I like the
Notice
fact
that
that
on
you guys
your
want to
right,
broaden
the
your
children.
horizons.
You
What
guys,
was that, sorry?
And so I like the fact you guys want to broaden your horizons.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
I mean, Perth, Australia's good, but I love the fact that Aaron wants to give Australia a voice, to be honest.
Same. Yeah, I reckon that's awesome, Aaron.
It is. It's so good. What the?
Vortex.
Sorry.
Did you see that up on YouTube? TikTok?
yeah, we did.
Yes, Aaron has flicked us some
Vortex,
sunglasses.
you're
I'm still
Thanks, Aaron.
thanks for the sunglasses. I'm still learning.
How did he get
well,
banned?
I don't know how to do that.
well, it said Vortex Daddy, which is Aaron, sent sunglasses.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
you can actually, I think you can make money off these lives or something like that. If people
I think
send
you can,
stuff
yeah.
like that. I haven't looked that much into it, but I'm trying to obviously do the podcast through Zoom, so then we can upload that to like the normal channels, Spotify, because you want to hit as many channels as you can, as you guys would know anyway. You want your stuff on Instagram, Spotify. I guess Spotify wouldn't work for you guys because it's more visual.
Yeah.
But you guys want it up on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, because you want, not everybody watches one platform. I said that wrong. Some people are just stuck on Facebook. They don't want to venture out and check out what's on TikTok, or they don't want to go on YouTube, or vice versa. So you guys, you guys and us have to hit as many platforms as you can. So that's why I'm doubling up.
It's funny you say that. We literally only ventured out like 2 weeks ago. Again, we started our TikTok ages ago, left it untouched for God knows how long. And we literally the other day were like, we need to start uploading. We have all this content on YouTube that we could easily just turn into Instagram Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, all that. And we only did it like 2 weeks ago, and we've seen real good success already. So it's 100% the way to go. We were just very slow to it.
That's how we came across each other as well. So it's working, which is awesome.
Yeah, I think you guys are smashed on TikTok, and because there's 4 of yous, you can just do so many funny skits as well, or like behind the scenes of your video. So I'm pretty sure you already got heaps of funny behind the scenes type stuff. So you can even just like tuck that up, like a bloopers type thing. Find your little niche.
Yeah, so true.
Smash it.
Yeah, for sure. We're still working it out as we go. So we'll get something sorted.
I just thought it was so funny when you guys were calling randoms and they like kept hanging up, and then one guy said something really rude. I don't think I can say it live.
You can say that live. I didn't
You
actually
say
see it.
I told Aaron, he was like, "Oh."
So what the guy say about cocaine or something like
He's like,
that?
"I want cocaine." instead."
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
and you were like,
yeah.
"Oh."
Tell us your side of the story. I didn't actually get to watch it yet.
No, it's just basically a call.
Well, you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
can tell the story.
Yeah.
Pretty much he said exactly that. And I can't remember. So he answered the phone first and we're like, oh, do you have any dream bucket list items or anything like that you want to overcome? And then he's like, yeah, Oz, let me give you a call back. So he like saved our number and then we just keep dialing numbers. Probably like 20 numbers later, this number calls back and we're like, oh yeah, hear what he says. Then he said exactly what you said then. And we're like, surely he can't say this on camera anyway. So we've just like pissed it, absolutely lost it. It's so funny.
At
And we're
least you
like,
can
nah,
see
sorry,
the funny side.
that can't happen. He's called back again and said something else. And I can't remember what it was exactly, but it was something about like some other elaborate party extreme thing. And we're just like, sorry, mate, can't happen. So yeah, we got some really funny responses.
Oh my
They probably
goodness.
saved your number, looked you guys up on YouTube, realized that you guys actually do
Yeah.
stuff. Are you looking at the
Yeah.
coral? I was like,
But
the same thing. I was like, what the hell is that?
yeah, Coral,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
trying to think, Aussie should do
Coral.
some cool dance moves on the live.
Definitely
That's an
shouldn't.
interesting
No,
one. I think you should.
definitely shouldn't.
I think you should.
Aussie should do some cool dance moves on the live. Check
I mean, he's
out
got
the
the
Aaron White
skateboard.
show. I'm actually doing quite a few dances.
Oh,
Yeah.
have you? There you go.
I think
Yeah.
Oz can add to it though.
No chance, Pat.
Can you do like the floss? I can't really do it sitting down.
No.
I just like grab,
No way.
just put my
Yeah,
arm, put my arm in front of my wife. She's like, can you not?
So good. When you guys come to Western Australia, you have to let us know.
Yes,
We
we'll
will.
definitely link up. That'd
What
be
would,
cool.
what would you recommend us to come to Western Australia for? Is there
Just
something
Just to
that
hang
stands
out. We'll show you everywhere.
No, we've actually got heaps of fun
Yeah.
stuff
Are
now.
you serious? Oh my goodness.
No, we've actually got heaps of fun stuff now. So you got your skydiving. You can skydive over the beach at
Mhm.
Rockingham. You've actually got Perth
Oh,
Wake
yeah.
Park. So you can go wakeboarding. You've got
That would be good.
You guys
you're-
have whale shark diving.
yeah,
Yes.
that's
Really?
way up north though. That's you're gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys are coming
Oh, you
here
can do it at the
anyway,
aquarium. Aaron did it with my brother.
that's shark diving. They're talking about
Oh,
whale
okay.
shark diving. Whale
Oh,
shark
okay.
diving's you gotta go right up the coast to Coral Bay. But if
Mm.
you four are coming over for a boys' trip anyway or whatever, oh, there you go. Feel free to like call me up and I'll be one of your things and be like, what's your bucket list?
Tour
'Cause
guide.
on my bucket list is diving with a whale shark. So I'm quite happy to come whale shark diving with you guys. Oh,
There you
that's-
go.
It's actually a very popular one. That's how we came across it. We put up a post once and we got so many people saying whale shark diving in Exmouth or
Yeah,
Exmouth or
Exmouth,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, I honestly hadn't really heard of it until we put the post up, and
Don't
now I
do it.
read all about it. So, yeah.
Scary.
No. Whale sharks are like friendly.
Okay.
They're not.
No. Apparently they're friendly.
They're not a proper shark.
Well, you'll get to our shark cage diving bid, but I'll just quick spoiler. We actually never saw a shark in that, so we still need to see one. We went out and unfortunately we didn't see one on the day, and we only had it we only went for the day, so we still do need to see one. So maybe Perth will be the way to go for that.
Yeah,
So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we,
hanging out to see him.
Yes.
we even got swimming with the dolphins. Like we're some Rockingham. We're in Cigar Harbour, but yeah, you got just the
Dolphins.
Rockingham here. You got swimming with the dolphins and stuff like that.
So good.
Yeah.
Stand up paddleboarding.
You can go kayaking around like the Seal Island. So you can see
Oh,
seals.
Yeah.
There's actually heaps of stuff here to do
So
at WA.
So much.
Well, we managed to do a vid then, hey?
Hello.
Sounds good to us.
if you're if we get let in,
Yeah.
depends if we get let in.
If those borders open up.
All right, we've almost hit our time. Where can people check out your stuff? Give yourself a massive shout out.
Oh, thanks, Aaron. You can check us out on YouTube. So it's Be The One, 3 words. And if you want to check us out on Instagram, TikTok, that's Be The One BT1. And our website as well, betheone.com.au.
But just look for the green logo. That's the easiest way to explain it. Green logo with a 1 written in it.
That's the one.
That's the one that stands.
Awesome.
At the moment on YouTube, if you type in "Be the One," Dua Lipa probably comes up with her song. So just scroll a bit, hopefully, or we might be at the top. One day we'll be at the top.
Hopefully one day at the top.
Yeah. So there you go.
Definitely.
Cool. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe this video and check out these guys as well. They're like, yeah, pretty awesome stuff. I don't know. I lost my train of thought what I was going to say there, but pretty awesome videos I've watched so far.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? Like a weekly episode or fortnightly or monthly? Have you guys got a plan?
Yeah, weekly. At the moment, we post every Sunday, and yeah, we're keen to just keep pumping out the content. Pretty much with our part-time jobs at the moment, it's like real busy balancing that and Be The One, like YouTube. So eventually, hopefully, Be The One takes fully over, and we can like get up to posting 2 or 3 vids a week on YouTube. That'd be elite.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, we're kind of locked down at the moment with the ideas because of everything in lockdown. So we're a little bit strained. But yeah, once a week is kind of what all our favorite creators have done. So we're basically just copying them because we don't know what works better. So yeah.
That's the way to go. All right, cool. Well, we've hit the time limit. Thanks for stuff my words up. Thanks for coming on the show. Did you guys have fun?
It was
Sure.
awesome.
This
Yeah.
is our first podcast, by the way. So shout out to you guys for having us here. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you go.
First of many.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Aaron.
You guys are inspirational for the next generation. Keep it up. Thank you. And thanks for coming on here. And yeah, good luck with everything.
Thanks
Cheers.
so much,
We'll keep
guys.
in touch.
Appreciate it.
No worries. I'll end the podcast episode here and I'll have a quick chat to you on TikTok and then I'll let you guys go. All right, do the little outro. Well, yeah, that's a wrap. I'd like to thank the guys again for coming to the show. And I'd like to thank you, the listener or watcher, for watching and listening. Please tell a friend about the podcast. Have a fantastic day. All right, bye.